Arunachala Ramanaya Om Namo Bhagavate Shri Arunachala Ramanaya Om Namo Bhagavate Shri Arunachala Ramanaya Om.
Welcome, everyone. Welcome to Satsang.
O Sri Ramana, bestow your grace upon me, so that I may, in experience, flawlessly attain the unequaled and unsurpassed essence of the practice of self-knowledge, the excellent path, who am I, which you have discovered to be the central and foremost among all the various paths. O Sri Ramana, the heart, who through your grace protects me at every moment by guiding me along the correct path, rise from within and teach me the true import of your divine and unequal teachings, so that I may know them in their undefiled, pristine purity. Om Namo Bhagavate Sri Ramanaya Arunachala Shiva Om. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti.
Thank you, Anita. Beautiful reading. Thank you so much. Here in this satsang, there's the potential, very wonderful, natural, but very deep teaching. There's potential for very wonderful, natural, deep teaching to be revealed. It's a wonderful thing. We have Bhagavan Ramana to guide us. He is always guiding us from without. That means from outside of us, apparently at least, and from within. There is actually no teaching, no practice that can take us to Him. None. No teaching, no practice that can take us to Bhagavan. But His teaching, His instructions, somehow can take us to Him. This is His divine grace. Just for the person who dropped off the call and came back, I'll repeat. I was saying, there is no, actually, truly, there is no teaching, no practice that can take us to Him. There's none. But by His grace, through His teachings, through His instructions, we can come to Him. We can cross the apparent ocean of samsara. It is not through the mind. This is what I'm saying. Many of us follow a teaching here with the mind. And that is a good start. That is what we have to do when we start. But we have to find our way to the deeper teaching, which is not in the mind. The deeper practice, which is beyond words. And Bhagavan's teachings point us to this always. Both the verbal teachings and the deeper non-verbal teachings, also known as the silent teachings. Bhagavan's deepest teachings are always in silence, because that is his nature. That is what he is, and that is what we are. But we have the verbal teachings too. By his grace, he has given these to us too. Now, there are very many wonderful spiritual teachers. There are very many wonderful spiritual teachers, and there are very many wonderful spiritual teachings. And it is important you go to the teacher or the teaching that you want to go to. Most of these, in my opinion, do not have the depth of Bhagavan and his teachings. But that actually doesn't matter. That actually doesn't matter. What matters is what you resonate with. That is more important. It is not the case of, oh, I want to go to the best university. I want to go to the best college. So if Bhagwan's is the best university, then I'll go to his one. No, it is the one that works for you, the one that suits you. This is the best one. Someone asked Bhagwan once, how do I know who to take as my teacher? Who to take as my guru? Bhagwan said, go to the one who gives you peace, Shanti. Go to the one who gives you Shanti, peace. That is enough. The one who gives you joy, who makes you feel happy, and eventually takes you to peace. This is enough. When you're feeling tamasic, maybe this will be a Rajasic teacher. And when you're feeling Rajasic, maybe this will be a Sattvic teacher. And when you're feeling Rajasic or Sattvic, maybe it will be a teacher who is liberated, who's gone beyond the three gunas. And it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if your teacher is liberated or not liberated. What matters is that you follow your heart. You go to the teacher that you want to go to, you feel drawn to. This is much more important. Even if your teacher is teaching a false teaching, it doesn't matter. If your heart is pure and earnest, you will discover the truth. The opposite is true as well. If you have a genuinely realized teacher who's giving a very good teaching, but your heart isn't really interested in that, then that teaching won't work for you. The devotee, the seeker, which are the same. Many seekers don't realize they're devotees, which is a shame. I never realized I was a devotee for many years. Most of my seeking journey, I had no idea I was a devotee. I was yearning to fall in love and to be consumed by divine grace. I never knew because I was too locked into my mind. But back to the point. The most important thing is that the devotee or the seeker, that is the most important thing, much more important than the teacher or the teaching. Is your attitude, your love, your devotion, your surrender, your sincerity. purity of your desire, your yearning. Sometimes when you are very pure, when you're very genuine and sincere in your yearning, you start becoming unhappy with all teachers' teachings. Even Bhagavan's teachings. Even Bhagavan's teachings. Or even what I share. And if this happens, this is an opportunity for you to discover something for yourself. Discover that which Bhagavan is pointing to. He does not want you to follow him. He wants you to discover something for yourself. I don't want you to follow me. I want you to discover for yourself. There's a difference between following someone blindly or mechanically, robotically, following someone and discovering something intuitively in your own experience, in your own heart for yourself. There's a difference between meditating because you've read in a book that it's good to meditate, or you've read in a book this will give you liberation. There's a difference between that and spontaneously the mind clearing, or a love to be. One is the mind trying to attain liberation. One is the mind doing a practice, following a teaching. The other is a discovery or a love affair, an intuitive exploration. Or we could call that an inquiry. Intuitive exploration. And in that intuitive exploration, Bhagavan's verbal teachings can be very, very helpful indeed. That it can be spiritually speaking, Bhagavan's words, spiritually speaking, can be lifesavers. They are gold, gold. They are gold. They are jewels that line the path to liberation, to show us the way. Where so many other verbal teachers fall short. So which teachings should you go to? Should you go to one teacher, one teaching, or many teachers, many teachings? It doesn't matter. You do what you want to do. If you want to go to many teachers, go to many teachers. If you come here, but you're also dabbling with other teachings or exploring other teachings, that is fine. That is good. I encourage it. It means these other teachings have something for you for now. Eventually, we have to leave all teachers, all teachings behind. I would say, until only he remains. But I hope you understand that is my expression. You have to leave aside all teachers, all teachings, until only Bhagavan Ramana remains. His being is the ultimate teaching. And his being is, of course, you should know, it's your being. You are he. You are that. He is you. You are that. Apologies, but I cannot help almost personalizing or personifying the reality. For me, it is him. If you prefer the non-personified language, you can use that too. That's no problem. This is just the way I like to express it. It's words. But for me, it is he. He is the teacher. He is the teaching. He is I. He is the I that is in all of us. And when all of us realize the I, there is no us. There is no all of us. This is not real. This is not true. There's only he. There is no in all of us. So while there are many wonderful teachers and teachings, and I genuinely mean that, there are very, very few teachers, teachings that explicitly show us the way. May we thank Bhagavan. May we give thanks to him. May we have gratitude to him for being one of those such teachers that lights the way, shows us the way home.